So, Shraddha, the rapid fire segment is the one thing that I think doesn't need explanation in Bollywood.
And I have to tell you, I'm not very rapid at it.
No, that's fine.
I will give you one paragraph.
Okay.
1.5 minute long answers.
Chalega.
And you will smile through them. Everyone will be polite about it.
No, chalega. But if you find any of them, but you're also welcome to pass if you find any of them too difficult, because there's no hamper. So you can do that. Okay. So the one thing that has changed for the better in cinema over the past 14 years of your career.
The one thing that has changed for the better, this has to be rapid, right? I think more opportunities for to do different kinds of cinema and to experiment more and think out of the box more and be a... I told you my paragraphs will start.
No, that's fine.
And I think the evolution of cinema and being more experimental, I suppose.
Okay. And the one thing that's changed for the worse in the last 14 years?
In the last 14 years, one thing that's changed for the worse. I guess I don't know if anything has changed for the worse.
Are star salaries better or worse?
Oh, our salary is better or worse? Then 14. I mean, I'm earning more today than I was 14 years ago.
Yes, and is that better or worse?
It is better for me.
And is it better or worse for the industry?
I mean, there is a pay parity, and it is. I feel like it's changing. I do feel like it's changing also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I also feel like actresses are stating what they feel as well.
Okay.
Yes.
But stars overall, I mean, not actors and actresses, but just across the board, like actors, one thing we keep hearing is that that actors and actresses both are getting paid so much more than they were 14 years ago. Is that good for the industry? Is it bad for the industry? Do you think overall?
What they're getting paid?
Yeah. The fact that it's grown so much over the last 14 years is...
I would want to say that whatever is positively going to affect making a film the way that it's supposed to be made.
Yeah.
And those calls producers will have to take.
Okay.
There are, and it's their vision, and I feel like, and there are a few who have a long-term vision.
Yeah.
And really think about where the industry is headed.
Yeah.
So I don't know, if you follow that, if those people are following that,
yeah,
then maybe there could be. I don't know if I answered your question.
I think you're saying that it's up to the producer to decide how much the star is worth paying.
And that is I don't think there is a uniform way that everybody is following that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Tell us a personal anecdote where social media has helped you professionally and where it's caused trouble.
Professionally, I feel like it's been a fabulous medium for me to connect with my fans.
Yeah.
And what's happened is, over the years, we have formed this bond between myself and my Insta family, and we're called we call each other Shraddha Gems, Babudis, and this has been growing. So that bond, I think, is very precious.
Okay.
Where you can't maybe meet someone face to face, your fans and well-wishers face to face. I think that's been amazing. I think what has been a drawback of social media
for you
is, for me personally,
somewhere where you found that it's causing some trouble, it's giving you whatever. Tell me where.
No, I feel like the way that I interact with everybody and the way that I choose to have my bond with my Insta fam has only been positive for me. Very honestly.
Fine. What scares you and what excites you about artificial intelligence in cinema?
In cinema. what scares me about artificial intelligence nowadays, they have those things, right, where they can map your face and
Yeah.
all of that. I think that there will be some what do you call it? What's the word for it?
There'll be deep fakes. There'll be morphing.
No, the
there'll be
deep fakes are already there,
Yeah.
right? And there are there's a debate over it, and I believe also there's some action being taken over it. But I feel like if it's used in a positive way, it could really enhance a cinematic experience. Of course, I do feel like you have to be really creative with it.
Yeah.
Very honestly.
But it's much easier now to age you up 30 years and to make a Rajnikant look like a college student. With AI, anything can happen. So in that way, filmmaking, there's more creativity. Do we lose something in the craft with so much of technology?
No, I don't think so. If you have a film like Benjamin Button, for example, and if you're making something equivalent to that today, where you can creatively use AI as a enhancement of your,
right?
I mean, it becomes a character in your film in itself, right?
Right.
So I feel like if you use it creatively, why not?
Okay. So I was just to prepare for this, I looked at some of your interviews, and you have been asked by everyone if you believe in ghosts after Stree 2. So I won't ask you if you believe in ghosts because I know the answer. I think most of us know the answer.
What is the answer?
Tell us. Has it changed?
Because
has it changed since the movie?
I think I've given different answers in different interviews.
So tell us, what is the answer? Do you believe in ghosts or not?
See, I don't know if we can say they're ghosts, but I definitely believe that there's a lot out there that we don't know.
Okay.
There is a lot out there. We feel like हमें सब कुछ पता है, हमें हाँ भूतों के बारे में, हाँ ऐसे भूत होते हैं, वैसे भूत होते हैं, ये टाइप का होता है, वो टाइप का होता है. I feel like there is so much that we don't know, and there's so much that can exist out there.
So I want to know what else you believe or not believe in. Do you believe in life on other planets?
Apparently, there has been evidence that could be a possibility. I am also someone who is, how do you say, I have this very imaginative and very head in the clouds side to me, where I'm like, Arey, it would be cool, right, if there is life on Neptune. But I'm also someone who will be like, was there evidence for it? I mean, it'd be cool, but was there evidence for it?
Okay.
You never know.
Tell me the last time you unfollowed someone on Instagram.
The last time I do it subsequently every now and then. Because also I've realized that sometimes I've accidentally ended up following also people who I don't want to follow, and then I'm like, when did this happen? Okay, so that happens.
Okay.
I will unfollow also.
So your advice to the young influencer who wants to aspire to have 93.6 million followers, if they come to you for advice and say, Shraddha, we want to be like you, we want to have that kind of success on Instagram, what would you tell them? What's your advice?
See, I never imagined that, this would become a big thing of having an X amount of followers. It just ended up happening. And I feel like people out there want to see who you are, and just be yourself. And social media is also a place where people feel like they have to change who they are to garner eyeballs, and I feel like that can really put a lot of pressure on you, and that can really affect your mental health. And also, always on social media, what you see is not what you get. But I really do try to be as authentic as possible. So I would say, be as authentic as you can.
Okay. I think we're going to wrap up with, I think one last question, which my social media team is insisting I ask you. Is Dhoom 4 happening?
So, no, it's, as I said, I've actually not officially signed any film. And in fact, that I don't even know where these rumors come from. I've not been offered most of the films that rumors have come out about. So I'm like,
okay, good. So we heard from the horse's mouth then.
Yeah.
Can we end by your accents is very famous, and I discovered it just last night. I mean, the accents you do, they're fantastic. So yeah, so can we ask you? You've done the photo shoot for us. You've made time for us. So I'm going to be very selfish and ask you for one last thing. Can you say "screen is back" in as many accents as you like, and then we'll.
As many. Really? What can I say? As you can see, the iconic Screen magazine. It is I'm on the cover, and it's really nice to be on the cover and to meet all you lovely people. And okay, so I think it's a wrap now. This is my British attempt at my British accent, and it was lovely talking to all of you. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening.
It's fantastic. So thank you so much for playing.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you.